Welcome to my house party. Welcome to my house party. Oh, we gotta turn off the TV. Welcome to my house. You guys are gonna see my house and my party in style. Wait, hang on.
Welcome to my house. Okay.
All right, hang on. Where is everybody? Okay.
Okay, so let her hold your phone.
Okay, I will, but I'm showing everybody. It's kind of dark, but here we go. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
I know. How do you turn that on?
I'll figure it out.
I think.
Hey guys, we're having a party at my house.
Party. Hair party.
Hi.
I don't know how to flip it. There we go.
Oh my gosh, 2 lives. Hi. Oh, that light is better.
There we go.
Very helpful. Thank you. Okay. Who wants to do it?
Oh, wait, I don't want to. Hey! How do you flip this?
Me. Okay, there. I think I turned it off. TV's very new.
Yes, you
You
got it. Can we put that up again? Sure.
Higher. I know. Jenny,
I'm good.
You need to get up and talk.
Well, let's do this, and then we're gonna call you real quick. How you decided to do it? Pretend you like each other. Okay.
Well, first of all, I just want to say hi, everyone, and thank you so much for coming over. Thank you for coming to my house. Thank you for being my friend. I love you all so much. Hi, mystical friends. And so tonight we're having a get together, girls' night in, holiday party, having some wine. So cheers, because it makes it all better, right? Wine. Cheers. Yes.
Cheers.
If you're watching on a Friday night at home, drink with us.
Every time we say Monet, you drink.
Yes, or we say
Amazing.
Or amazing.
Or excited.
Let's play a drinking
wow.
game.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh.
Everybody
That
on
will
the
all be
line,
drunk.
everybody here.
Excited.
Amazing or excited or Monet. Everybody take a drink.
Or hair.
or hair.
Or
Or hair.
Or soft, or fabulous, or
we talk.
shiny.
If you open your mouth, you got a drink. That's what he said. Okay, so I'm going to share my story a little bit about why I'm doing Monat. And I talked a little bit on my Facebook Lives of how, I've gone, how I've kind of incorporated this into my coaching business. So for those who are watching, those of you who don't know me, I'm an international success coach, and I decided to add Monat to my business for residual income. And I've known Jennifer for a while, and she's one of my really good friends, and I've seen how this business has really transformed her life. And I've watched her over the years. And she's been one of my clients too, and I've watched how this business has given her residual income, and it's fun, and she's helping people all over have fabulous hair, and solve a lot of hair issues that I didn't even realize that many people face. And so I was kind of watching her. I was watching some other people that I know in Monat, and I was just kind of taking it all in. And then all of a sudden, you guys know I just turned 40. But my hair started to become dry and thinning and falling out. And so I thought, oh my gosh, what's going on? So anyways, I started using the products a little bit, but as soon as I started using it on the first wash, I noticed a difference. I noticed my hair was softer. And I reached out to Jennifer and I was like, okay, I want part of this business because the products are amazing. And I know the potential of this company, and I see people around me making thousands of dollars a month, fast. And I see how it's changing lives and helping people. It's not just about making money, but you're helping people who have a need, like who want good products, who want amazing, like all natural hair care products that really can't be found anywhere. And so I was like, okay, coaches, entrepreneurs, millionaires have approximately 7 streams of income. I know as an entrepreneur not to put all your eggs in one basket. I know that it's really important to have different streams of income, and I have different streams of income. So I decided to add this as one of them, and it has been one of the best decisions. And when I signed up, I remember thinking, okay, so I'm just gonna, give this a shot and just try. And in 1 month, it has literally changed my income. It's changed my hair. And it's allowed me to meet, you know, amazing women. I have amazing women on my team already, and then they have amazing women on their team. Now I'm meeting people all over, you know, the U.S. right now, and it's just been. I'm just glad I said yes. Like, I'm still on a high. I'm like, oh my gosh, November like shocked me. And I should share my story, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, some of you guys know that I'm really big into, of course, mindset and vision boards and everything like that. And we just took a tour of my house and my office where I have 6 poster board vision boards up there. And the first day I signed up with Monat, well, it might have been like the second day, but I decided to write out my goals because that's what I do every month. I write out my goals, how much, my money goals, how many clients I'm going to attract, you know, what I'm going to be working on. And so I decided to write out my goals, and I wrote out 4 market partners. I would attract 4 amazing market partners and 6 customers for Monat in 1 month. And I had just started, and I kind of thought, you know, I'm a big reach big, like go big or go home, right? So in the back of my head I thought, you know, I've never done direct sales before, but I'm just gonna go for it. And I got exactly what I wrote down. 4 market partners that month, the month of November. We've got Jenny, who's gonna be up in a minute, who's doing Facebook Live, Victoria and Lark, and 4 market partners, and I had 6 customers that month sign up. So that's the power of visualization, the power of writing down your goals, the power of believing in yourself and believing that anything is possible, and you really can you know, make great money doing what you love and helping people all over the world. And it's one of the best feelings ever.
Absolutely. Awesome.
Yay! That's my story, my long story. I'll move over.
Okay, well, I want Victoria to share her story too.
Woo! I don't know if I can come after that, but I'll try. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I am super excited too. So I actually met Jennifer at an interesting party at Christy's house. I'm not going to say what kind of party it was.
We're here.
But it was fun. And I met Jennifer and just connected with her. And I've always been a huge fan of network marketing. Just because it's just, I believe if people work together and you buy from one another, then you can help support each other. Instead of big companies and corporations, you buy from your friends and you work together and you all make money and you all can just retire or have that second stream of income. So to me, it's always been something that's been on my heart and been in my head that I wanted to accomplish. But I just haven't ever had that connection with a company, I guess, but I love hair. And so whatever, and I've always had issues with my hair. I always say I have crazy Mexican hair, because I'm half Mexican, and so it's kind of coarse, and so it's frustrating, it's dry. So I met Jennifer, and we just kind of connected, and I was like, well, maybe I'll do it. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I am not doing it.
I think I asked her like 15 times.
I know.
Oh, I need to do that.
Because I had already said to myself, I am not doing it again. And, you know, it's just like with anything in life. You got to fail a lot in order to succeed. And so I think this time around, I have passion. I work in the natural industry. Like I sell, I represent like a lot of natural supplements at like Whole Foods and Sprouts and Central Markets and things like that. So I know when I work the floor every day, all day, without hesitation, almost without a break, somebody will come up to me and say, what do you recommend for hair? Because my hair is falling out. What shampoo do you recommend? And whatever I tell them, they buy. Because they come in and they're looking for biotin, or they're looking for something to help their hair, because people struggle with it. It's a huge problem. So I know for a fact that that's a need that's not being met. And I work in the natural industry, and so for me, I like things that aren't toxic. And so that's a huge deal. And so when I found out that Monat was, you know, not toxic, that was exciting to me. But it was kind of funny, like I kind of jumped in and I knew that it was non-toxic, but I didn't really know all the ingredients in there. So it was kind of cool when we did my launch and my party.
I was like, oh, it's got moringa in there, because we used to represent a moringa product, and that's known as the tree of life. And so I was like, that's pretty cool. And then it's got like omegas. I'm sure y'all are familiar with omegas and antioxidants and things like that. So I'm like, no wonder my hair is not falling out, you know? So, because to me, I just started using the products just to like maybe help with the shininess of it and just helping it be healthier. But as a surprise, I was telling Tracy this a while ago, as a bonus, I say, it actually stopped falling out. And so I was like, oh dang, like, it's not in my shower. And my best friend, who is with another network marketing company, she actually told me, hey, your hair looks not as coarse, meaning not as Mexican looking, and it wasn't all over my bathroom floor. Because she's part Mexican too. It's like our little joke. And usually when I leave her bathroom, it's covered. I'm not even exaggerating. I have to like get on the floor and wipe it all up. I'm like, this is exhausting. But anyway, when I left her house last time, she's like, yeah, I didn't even have to do that. There wasn't even really any hair there. So that to me is huge, because over time when your hair falls out, you're going to notice it. And I've been noticing it here and here. And when I look at pictures, I'm like, hey, I don't have as much hair as I used to. So anyway, I'm very thankful for Monat, because I got that extra bonus of having my hair not fall out. And I feel like it's shinier and getting healthier. It still has a long ways to go, but it's getting healthier. It feels, my daughter actually said that it looks like I have real hair now. Real hair. I'm like, thanks. Thanks, girl. But, you know, they speak the truth. So, it does. I was telling Tracy again, I was like, when I was curling it, when I curl it, it actually feels like hair. I don't know how to explain it, but it used to not, is all I can say. But I'm very thankful for it, and I actually signed up as a customer first, because I wasn't going to do the business, and then I love the product so much, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I got to tell the world about these products, and jumped in, and I too am having lots of success. I have 3 market partners, almost 4, and several other, actually almost 5, and lots of customers already. People are loving it. I just see great things with the Monat because of the hair aspect of it, because people really are looking for something like that. And so I'm super excited, and we are going to go gangbusters with it, and I'm just anyway, that's my story.
All right, thank you.
True story.
I don't even know what that looked like, but maybe you're all like, wake you up, what's up, it's Friday night. There we go. All right, there you go, Jennifer.
That's awesome.
I'll have to watch that. We forgot to say that we're a little crazy.
Oh, they know that. If
Like
you
in a
watch
good
my
way.
videos, you know I am.
Well, when I met Victoria, we were here for a little different kind of party. It was fun.
What kind of party? People are like, what are you talking about?
Just a fun little girl party. Okay, so y'all, thank you so much for sharing your story. And I have to say, like, for real, I'm freaking blown away. Like, I know Christy for almost 2 years, and I didn't approach her about the products because when I first met her, her hairstylist is a Monat person. And so I was like, I'm not gonna talk to Christy. You know, at the first meeting, it was a networking group that we're a part of, and the first meeting that I went to, I gave away a mask, and Christy won. She's like, oh my gosh, that's awesome, my hairstylist says Monat. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna step on her toes, so I never said one word about it.
Nope.
And anyway, so it's funny because we've got to know each other the last couple of years, and you know, she came to me and said, hey, I want to do some mindset coaching for your group. I'm like, that's amazing. Yes, let's do this. And so then I said, come to this event. And so she kind of got a view of who we are at this event and said, I think I want to do this, you know, and Victoria was want to do it. It kind of just kind of happened. So I'm just so proud of you guys. I'm blown away. I mean, Christy signed up October 26th, and her and Lark and Victoria and Jenny, I mean, they've just taken this and run with it because, and Jenny, I can't wait for you to share your story because she's a hairstylist, but
Yay,
you guys, I'm just so proud of you. Okay, so Christy in November ranked up 4 times. Lark ranked up 3 times. Victoria ranked up twice. I mean, you guys, this is in 1 month. So just from sharing the products, so I just wanted to shout out because they are just doing so great. I'm so proud.
Thank you, Jennifer. We love you.
Yeah,
Love you because we have an amazing leader like you. Give it up for Jennifer Conrad.
I can't keep them. Like, I know what we're doing. These first
Come on, guys. Give me some likes. Give me some hearts. Come on. Are you there? What's going on? Show us your drink. What's up? All right, there you go.
So I'll share. My story is that I did one other direct sales company years ago, and I, looking back, it was now my stepping stone to learning how to appreciate what a direct sales company can do for you. But I didn't know anything, so I got into this company, and it grew really fast, but I didn't know what I was doing. And it was also home party based, and it was also inventory based, and so it was a burden for my family because I had a little one. I was actually pregnant when I got into it, and then now she's 11, but she was a baby, so I was away a lot. And so it went really well for a long time, but then it got to be a burden, and so I stopped doing that in 2008 and went back into the corporate world and had a stay-at-home job and was making decent money at my stay-at-home sales job. But I was like, I'm never doing direct sales again. Like Victoria said, I'm never doing direct sales again. And so that was 2008. 2009, I decided to get my real estate license just for fun. I wasn't going to do it as a business. I was like, that'll be fun. That was good income. I was like, okay, so I've got 2 streams of income. This is good. And my job was always a good income, but it was never going to be great income, right? But I wasn't looking for anything. So when this happened, so September of 2014, I got notified on Facebook about Monat. This was our pre-launch. We didn't even launch as a company yet. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. It's direct sales. It's the only hair company that's direct sales that's focused solely on hair. It's natural. Okay, that's kind of cool. But I wasn't considering it. Did not consider it until a few posts later when I saw a check that someone earned in pre-launch she joined September 24th to September 30th. She made $3,894, and I saw the check. And
That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry, but let me tell
Bring
you.
it.
So I
You
called
guys know I like talking about money. All right, there you go.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Okay. So I called my friend. I'm like, all right, you know what? What do I need to do? Just tell me what I need to do. And so at that time, we had no testimonies, no samples, except for 2 products. It was a duo. It had the Revive shampoo and the leave-in conditioner. That's it. Well, I hadn't tried the sample, and I spent 3 weeks looking into this company going, okay, if I don't do this, I'm going to regret it, but my husband's going to kill me. But it was his sister that told me about it, so I'm happy for him. So, yeah, I was like, blame her. And so anyway, long story short, I signed up that month, and the month we launched, and I didn't know what to expect because this was a new company, a new product, a niche market, and I shared with a few people, and it literally freaking took off. And so I'm doing this basically a single mom. My husband travels during the week, and full-time job. Real estate business on the side, and so I spent about 5 hours a week on this, and it just grew, right? Didn't try the products when I signed up, okay? Got the sample in the mail, gave it to my first market partner who's a hairstylist. I'm like, I need your opinion. She's like, this is a really good product, and so just from a sample pack, she's like, she knew. And so I signed up, and over the last 2 years, what's happened is in a year and a half, it replaced my income of my pretty high-end corporate paying sales job that I had for almost 10 years. So I'm like, okay, there's a shift here, right? So long story short, I quit my job in September, October of this year. This business has gone crazy because I'm not a hair person, right? I'm just an entrepreneur. I just signed up because I saw an opportunity of something different in the market, something natural, something that claims to grow hair, even though we had no testimonies when I signed up. But I was like, I'm just going to take a chance. And what's happened now is that I didn't realize how strong the need was. Everybody has an issue with their hair. My issue was frizz. I have a lot of hair, but I have fine hair. And it was naturally curly, so it was frizzy all the time. I'd lose a lot. And like Christy was saying, or like Victoria was saying, I'll lose all the hair. I always had hair on my clothes. I hardly lose any hair anymore.
I have to say, I have noticed a difference in your hair. I really, really have. I even told her tonight, like, look at that hair. Go up and touch it. Touch the hair.
It's crazy. I mean, I'm 45 years old, you guys.
It looks, I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah,
I need to
so-
get a close-up of this hair. Hang on. We got to do something. We got to make sure everybody who's watching is awake. Look how beautiful her hair is. Like, look at this.
That's
This
crazy.
is not extensions, guys.
No, this is real hair. So that's my story, but also, let me share really quick about the products and about the company. So what happened was the family that started Monat, the Erdnana family, they came from Venezuela, from Latin America, and they have another company down in Latin America that they started with skincare, and they said, let's go to the U.S. and do this for hair. So they saw the need for hair. They hired a really good scientist and said, make this happen. And so they formulated these products based on, Monat is actually derived from modern nature, is the name. And they said, we want to make this happen. We want to regrow hair. We want to do anti-aging, right? As we get older, we lose elasticity. We lose oils. We lose all this stuff. And so it makes our hair not manageable and not lustrous and all this stuff that we complain about as we get older. So they hired the scientists. We did a 2-year clinical trial with Princeton University, and they proved that our products are clinically proven to regrow hair and prevent hair loss, improve the anchoring of the follicle, and all of this stuff, right?
That's awesome. Just saying.
It's awesome. And these trials are, I mean, not all companies do this. And so these are publicly available, right? So this is something different than anybody's ever done, and it's naturally based. And so they came to market and they did this, and we didn't know what to expect in that first year, or they didn't know, right? Because this is something completely different. And so they expected to do maybe $1 million in the first year. We did $25 million in our first year in business. Never had a back order. They're completely prepared to go global and to have this growth, right? This family came here wealthy. We own our own R&D facilities, have full control over our manufacturing, everything else. And so they came here with this vision, and they have completely backed it up, right? And so, anyway, we did $25 million in our first year. On Black Friday, like a few days ago, a week ago,
$1.7 million.
$1.7 million in one day.
1.7 million in one day.
It is. And the entire family was there over the entire weekend.
Yes.
Packaging orders and putting together. So
I was up till like midnight, I think.
that's a crazy
Yeah, I
thing.
think you were up. Yeah, so like we are. Yeah.
So I mean, so the products. This is what it's based on. It's like this naturally based, and the flagship product is the Rejuvenate oil, which we should probably pass around. I saw one up there.
Okay.
Let's
Yes.
pass it around. This oil is, we call it liquid gold because it's actually really good for anything. It has 101 plus uses, and it mimics the hair and skin's natural oil. So just take a little dropper and put it on your hand, rub it in. Feel free to put it on your face, your hair, whatever. But this oil is infused in our products as well. And what it is, it's a blend of 11 essential oils harvested from all over the world. And this oil, it helps nourish the follicle, nourish the scalp, nourish the hair, and helps with regenerating that follicle, right? So it's going to help prevent gray. It's going to help reduce hair loss, scalp issues, psoriasis, acne, eczema, all of that stuff. It's going to help. I mean, and it really does. And it helps with burns. I mean, it's just, it mimics the skin's natural. So it has so many healing properties, okay? But then we have in the line, again, most of the products are infused with that, but we have a volume line. So this is what also I love about it, is that there's no target market. Everybody can use this product. Any age, it's safe for any age. There's no silicones, parabens, PBAs, sulfates, none of that stuff. And we actually use 40% water versus 80% water, which is what most products use. Okay. So it's for all ethnicities, all ages, genders, whatever. We have a volume line, so your hair's flat, thin, limp. The volume line is what is good for that type of hair. We have a balance line that's good for ethnic, thick, or coarse, or frizzy hair, right? More for volume, like that's what I use. It's eliminated by frizz. Extensions, yep. And then we have a men's line that has a higher, so all the products help with regrowth, all the products help prevent hair loss, but the black line will help, which is the men's line, has a higher concentration of the ingredients to help prevent hair loss. Okay.
And I love the smell of the men's line. I used it the other day.
It
It's
smells
minty
good.
and it's tingly.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
good.
Yeah, and I just want to say about the oil though, for those who, because I've gotten a lot of reach outs about this because I did a post about my daughter. Both my daughters have eczema, and my little one has it really bad. And every time I put anything on her eczema, it like burns, like every single time. Even though the doctors say like she has to do like all the steps and And yes, I know everybody reaches out and, you know, talks about like her diet and, you know, is she taking like probiotics? Yes, she does all that stuff. But anyways, when you're doing something topical, it burns. That is the only stuff that she loves on her eczema, even my oldest daughter, and she begged to take it to school. When I put it on, she said, Mommy, this feels so good. So if you, I'm just saying, like, because I've had people reach out to me with like eczema and saying like their kids are suffering from eczema. I'm telling you, this stuff is liquid gold. I promise you. I've been dealing with this forever. I have a cabinet full of stuff. I will spend any amount of money, like any parent would, to stop the itching, the burning. You know, so it works.
I'm so glad you brought that up because
Yes.
my daughter has eczema too, and she hasn't had eczema since we started using Monat. Just from like she would get it on her chest and her hands, and just from using the products as washing her hair, she's not getting the eczema anymore. She hasn't had it since. She's had it ever since she was a baby. Yeah. She's 11, so I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah. So yeah, there's a product for everybody. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. We have a less than 1% return rate. So the products work, there's no risk. And so, you know, getting involved, and as far as a customer, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer, right? We all have something, we're all aging, no matter what age you are. Okay, so there's different ways to be involved. You can be a retail customer and purchase a one-time order. You do pay shipping, you pay full price. But you can be a VIP customer, and that's a really, really good program because you pay 15% discount, free shipping. It's not a monthly auto ship. You commit to 3 orders in 6 months. And you get access to all the flash sales. We do about 1 a month. And you get a free product in every single order. This month it's a blowout cream.
Yes, the blowout cream!
I know.
And I already have people like ready to order just because of that. Like they've been messaging me today. So, yay!
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes.
And so, not only that, when you're a VIP customer, if you refer 3 other VIP customers, you get your products for free. Okay, so, I mean, it's a really good deal. And again, it's a 30-day money-back guarantee. I have my first hairstylist I sponsored, or my second, she was like looking for something like this. And I didn't know, I mean, I'm not a hairstylist, right? You know, Jenny's like, you don't know what you're talking about. But I mean, I really didn't know. I was like, I don't know. So I just signed up, and I was talking to a hairstylist. I did not know. She was a friend of a friend. Little did I know that she knew everything about essential oils, was looking for something safe, was looking for something that worked. But I didn't know. She didn't tell me because I didn't know her well then. And she's like, you know what? Fine. I will sign up, and I'll just send all these empty bottles back in 29 days because there's a guarantee because I know this isn't going to work. Mm-hmm. And she sold $10,000 in retail product in 6 weeks.
Whoa! $10,000 in 6
just
weeks.
Had her 4th baby in August and took maternity. She had maternity leave, right? Hairstylists don't get maternity leave. You don't get 401k.
No.
You know, so I mean, it's opened my eyes to, you know, that type of situation where you're helping people, but you're also helping yourself because you get this residual income. So the third way is to retail customer, VIP. The third way is as a market partner, like we are, a few of us in the room. And it's literally just about sharing the product and helping people. And that's all we do. And it's literally been the best thing ever. And it's not just financial reward. I've made some of the best friends. I mean, you guys.
We love you. Business besties.
Business besties, sister wives. Sister wives. Awesome. So it's been the best thing ever. But so it's not just financial. This company, we're so young, and we, you know, the corporate, they treat us like family. There's
Christmas bonuses.
Yeah, we're supposed to. Yeah,
it's a family-run company, and they treat us like family, and we're their livelihood. We're helping them launch this product in the U.S. and we're in Canada too. We launched in Canada, October of 2015. And we're going global. We're going to Australia and the UK next.
Yeah, hey, Rachel's on here and she's in Australia. So Rachel, we're coming to you. We're coming to you.
Soon. I have a prediction. I think we'll launch somewhere next year. But anyway, it's a really good experience. And again, for somebody that did not ever want to do direct sales again, and has now quit her job to do this, I mean, that should say a lot. But anyway, we're here for you guys tonight, no matter what level you want to be at, whether we're a customer to support, you know, whoever's here tonight that invited you, or learn more about the business. You know, it's we're here for you. So
yeah, come join our fun team. Yay!
Yes,
we have fun. Our business meetings are the next one is like the True Fire, I think, the Bloody Mary bar. I think.
Oh yeah, I
next
was
business.
saying that. I was like,
isn't that our next business meeting? Yeah. Hi.
Anyway, thank you guys for listening. I so appreciate y'all coming tonight. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. Yay! You were awesome. for the like. Yay, Jenny,
Okay,
Ellen,
let's all do
share
the
your
wave.
story. She's like, nope, we didn't. So,
My battery's gonna die.
your battery's gonna die. Okay, so I'm just so that you get a chance.
Oh yeah,
to...
Jenny needs to talk. Yeah.
Jenny. Okay,
I'll
go
hear
here.
Jenny's story.
So I
Oops,
am
sorry.
baby new at this. I have always said I never wanted to do direct sales. And to be honest, I've been doing hair for 11 and a half years, and I never kept product on me just because there's only been a handful of product that I absolutely 100% love. And when I say, like, I'm not one of those to sell you something if I don't love it, because I don't want to buy something that I don't love, and if that makes sense.
Yes.
But I can tell you, I've been using Monat for 1 week, and my hair has never been
Oh, that's awesome.
amazing. Like,
You did
I cannot tell you, like, I posted within 3 days of using Monat a before and an after, and my hair was transformed. And I can tell you that truthfully, with the 100% honesty, that is what happened. And I was like,
Pictures to prove.
why am I not doing this? Like, what in the world? What is this product? And I can tell you that there is nothing on the market for hair products like Monat. There is no competition. And, you know, you can't get something that actually works, that is naturally based, that everyone can use. Because there's, you know, people that can't use gluten-free or can't use gluten, and people that have allergies and things like that. This product, anybody can use. That's what's amazing about it. And so, anyways, that's kind of, I had been asked 3 different times to join Monat. And it wasn't until Christy asked me, and I actually believe in Christy.
Dang it! So awesome!
Just because I've been following her for so long.
I love you.
But it wasn't until she approached me about it and, you know, put it in my hands and was like, you gotta try this stuff. And so it wasn't until then that I was like, oh, I do not want to do direct sales. Like, no way. Like, I give my clients wholesale prices. Like, I don't make them pay for full price, you know, salon products. Because I'd rather them use stuff that is going to be beneficial for their hair, but get it at my price. I'm not joking you. Like, this is insane, this product. The stuff that is done for my hair, and my client's already using it, and she is raving about it. So, I mean, if you haven't tried it, you need to.
Yeah, you got sign-ups right away.
Yeah.
Like, right away. That's awesome. And I just want to show, I'm going to come to
Catherine, okay, Catherine's supposed to going to be live, but I'm just going to say she has been a customer of Jennifer's for how long? A long time?
A few months. 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
And
3 or 4
so
months.
this is somebody who needs to have gluten-free,
And GMO, no GMOs.
yeah, all natural products. And you were just saying, like, it's changed your hair.
My hair was falling out, like the comb would be full of hair every day. And now it's not. I'm not losing hair. It's not all over the place.
Yeah,
it's
you
not.
were showing me.
And yeah, even my hairdresser, when she saw it, she was like, you have baby hairs everywhere. Everywhere. So she was like, okay, this is neat. I can't wait to see you again. And it had grown almost half an inch in 4 or 5 weeks.
Did you guys hear that? Half an inch in
Yeah.
4 or 5 weeks? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So,
I
yeah.
love
So
it.
she's like, I can't wait to see this. I want to keep seeing what your hair does.
That's awesome.
Who is? Kenya, I know everybody who's signing up. I know it was really cool because I'll just say this real. VIPs who just purchased like Black Friday, and we have a customer Facebook group for all of our VIPs, and I love it if you guys are on, because they were like, oh my gosh, my package came today. I've never been so excited to wash my hair. And they were like doing the oils, putting them on, and one girl, she put it on last night and said she woke up and her hair was totally different this morning, and her hair was frizzy, unmanageable.
My husband's beard is
Yes.
completely transformed.
My husband's too.
Handsome again.
Yes, it works on beards. Yes, it's transformed. But yeah, they're like all excited, and we're yes. Now we're getting back to the party.
I'm just saying.
I missed that.
We're talking about the guys' beards. Okay, well, anyways, we gotta wrap up now. We gotta wrap up now. Okay.
have one more thing to say. Okay, so wait. Okay, so you just brought us back to that part.
Yeah, well, we're gonna.
No, but
a little bit longer. We gotta
I
go.
got a text today that I was excited about that kind of goes along with that. But this lady that I work with that actually works at a health food store that I'm not going to name the name, but anyway, it's a local health food store. And I told her about Monat a while ago that I was doing it, and she was interested in it because she's having issues with her hair. And sometimes it takes people to hear, from other people, so I'm cool with that. And so she went to her hair salon and she got her hair cut and all that stuff, and she was telling her hair stylist that, hey, my hair is starting to fall out, blah, 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 I need some help. And she said, well, one of my clients just came here and her hair looks so much better. And she told me she was using a product called Monat. And she was like, oh my gosh, that's what Victoria told me about. So she texted me today. She's like, oh my gosh, my hairstylist told me about Monat today, and I want to buy some. So she's thinking about actually signing up as a market partner.
Yeah.
But she might just start out as a VIP, which is totally cool because that's what I started out as. It doesn't matter, and then you can change later, whatever you want to do. But
You can come join our fun team.
yeah, it's exciting. But the cool thing is that people are starting to find out about it. So it's just freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome.
The word's getting out, but it's still so ground floor that literally 2, maybe 3 people out of 10 people I talk to have heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
So we are in a situation where we have literally a product, a company, a compensation plan that's one of the highest paid in the industry that is still ground floor, like basement level.
Which is exciting.
We're in 2 countries. We're in the U.S. and Canada, and there's 3,000 active.
That's like nothing.
Wow. Like, there's probably 30 to 40 signed up, but only 3,000 to 4,000
We are basement level.
working in business.
That's what we're saying.
I know.
Yes.
I know. I'm looking at you. Oh, no, I put my face on.
Yeah, you're looking at you.
So here's the deal. So tonight, so if you guys can decide tonight if you're a customer or if you'd like more information about the business, we're here to help you. Whatever you want to do is fine, and we're here to help. And you have a 30-day money-back guarantee either way you go. And there you go. That's it.
A lot of cheese to eat.
And we have a lot of cheese and a lot of wine to drink and a lot of fun to have. Yay! Yay! Bye, guys. Thanks for joining. We're going to go have some more wine now. A little bit. We're going to go have some more wine now and talk about... Oh, I've turned off? Okay. Bye. Thanks for joining. Love you guys. Hi, Danielle. Bye, Rachel. See you later. Look at my curls, by the way. Okay, bye.